I don't know what to do with this.
We are live, I think. Now you click this, and then, yeah, we're live on Periscope as well. So double tap that, and here we are. So your job is to just kind of, like, direct that.
Okay.
She doesn't know how to work this phone. That's funny. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another edition of Motivational Minecraft on a Saturday night, having a good time. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. So, the topic today, becoming your greatest version. What do you have to say about that, Jen Clark? By the way, this is Jen Clark, good friend of mine. She's like kind of just getting into this whole journey of self-improvement. Yeah, personal development.
Yes.
Yeah. So, we have one viewer on Periscope, and we got, I don't know what's going on here, but I'm going to share this. So, before we begin the game, I have to share the live stream. Hello, Periscope. What up? We're going to talk while we play Minecraft. Show them the Minecraft. It's funny. Show them what we got going on here.
Alright. We got the page. We got Minecraft in the middle.
Yeah.
We got
So,
dollar bills, y'all.
dollar bills, huh? Yeah. Alright.
And then
So,
there's Cameron.
Motivation. How do you, is it plus Minecraft?
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I'm gonna copy, or I'm gonna do that. Okay. Then I just want to place it into that group, Motivation Mastermind. Show people that you can play video games and still, I don't know, be productive and stuff. What up?
Of course.
Motivation plus Minecraft. Alright, so for those of you watching on the YouTube after the fact,
Wait,
welcome.
YouTube?
Yeah, I posted to YouTube also.
What?
Absolutely.
Dude, you're a genius.
I'm a genius.
You're a motivational mastermind, dude.
Alright, so where we left off, I have a diamond. Oh, I have a cat. His name's Frank Perry. I just got him in the last episode.
Frank Perry.
His name's Frank Perry.
That's probably the greatest name ever.
Yeah, I tried downloading. You guys are gonna miss episode 2, because I tried downloading episode 2, but it wouldn't work. So the guys on YouTube, you're gonna have to go to Facebook for that. Periscope, you just keep being you.
Stay right there, Periscope.
You keep being you. So here we are, Motivational Minecraft. I just want to show you guys the various buildings I've created. This is a lighthouse that I made. Pretty awesome stuff. During all of this, I've been listening to the 67 Steps by Ty Lopez, How to Win Friends and Influence People, stuff like that. I made this little building too. Pretty neat idea. If you come down here, you'll be able to see, you know, it's kind of like cool. I've been making tree houses too.
Tree houses.
Yeah, man. And then I made a castle. Well, kind of like a castle.
Maze Runner shit right here.
Cool. Yeah, I made like this little castle thing. It's the entranceway.
Yeah.
Pretty neat stuff. Kind of looks like the Empire State Building, but not as cool. All of this while just listening to some educational stuff, trying to learn and stuff. Like I needed some time to relax, but I didn't want to stop being productive. So I was like, yeah,
So we can just do both.
Is that a rabbit? There's a rabbit.
Frank Perry.
What up, man? Oh my god. That is an abomination. That's so weird.
He's just dropping stuff.
Yeah. Every now and then you're gonna see me like pop off because I'm gonna go. I don't think pop off is the right word. I meant like pause the game because I'm gonna come and check the comments. Nobody's commenting. Okay.
Nobody cares. I'm just kidding.
Ouch.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I know. Alright, so let's continue what we started in the first episode, which was that little like Times Square thing. And we're going to talk about becoming your greatest version. So, if there's any questions before we even begin, please ask them, because I like answering questions. Actually, you know what, Jen, you should ask me a few questions maybe.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, man. Because anything that has to do with personal development in general, you know. Shut these doors, make sure no one gets robbed.
It's a hard question.
Any thoughts? Any thoughts?
How,
That was cute. Alright, go ahead. Let's go, Jen!
How do you find it in yourself to be so positive all the time?
Find it in yourself.
Is that like
I would say it's created from within.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not and yeah, you're true. You're true. Jesus, you're right when you say find
true.
it. You're true. You're true.
You're true though.
No, you're right when you say find it in yourself, because it is created in yourself, like that positivity, because it comes from fulfillment.
So it's just a matter of just like.
Also, though, man, it's not automatic, and I think
Yeah.
I think you realize that. Like, it's not automatic just feeling good. You have to actually consciously like do things. I forget who said this, but there was a quote, and they said, "Don't feel your way into action, act your way into feeling." And that basically just means like you can't just feel your way into a feeling. You have to act your way into that feeling. You have to, like, if I wanted energy as an example, I'd have to get up, go on my treadmill for a few minutes or so, and get my blood going. Maybe drink some water, which I'm gonna do right now, just because it's healthy.
Sorry.
Why are you doing that? But yeah, how do you find it in yourself to be so positive? You have to create that, and it's not always easy. You got to be grateful at times where there's seemingly nothing to be grateful about, you know? Like at times where it's like, yeah, everything in my life sucks, but there's always something you could be grateful for, something you could appreciate. Just being alive on this planet is something you could appreciate. Like, I forget who said this, but someone said every day above ground is a great day. And that just means his standards are every day above ground is a great day. As long as I am above ground, which means you're alive. Yeah, it means it's a great day. A lot of people, they're just like, in order to have this be a great day, it needs to not rain. First of all, if it rains, man, my day's done.
Ruined.
My day's ruined if it rains, right?
Completely dampers everything.
Exactly. And when you have those kind of standards, like, oh, if it's a rainy day, I feel like crap, I feel like garbage. If you have those kind of standards, you're setting yourself up for failure. Set yourself up to win. You know, and that's why I do the Miracle Morning, and I really suggest you check out Hal Elrod's work. He's an amazing guy. And he basically promotes this thing called the Miracle Morning, where you get up and you consciously choose.
Yeah, if you put your mind to something, they always say, you know, you can get something done. Well, if you put your mind to doing something not, you know, like it makes sense.
Absolutely. Yeah, exactly. You have to consciously put some effort towards it, because you're not just going to gain muscles just like that.
Yeah.
Same as you're not just going to lose weight just like that. You're not just going to be happy just like that. You have to have those practices. And in the morning, what's that?
Part of the fun part is the journey too. Like seeing the progress in yourself and knowing you've done it, and
that's one of the best parts, man.
It's the best feeling. You can't get that with just getting stuff easy done, you know.
Yeah,
you work hard.
You've got and there's actually been studies too where they studied their brain, and they studied the amount of like dopamine firing off, which means like happiness, basically, like that fulfillment, like feeling, like dopamine. You get it from video games, you get it from all kinds of stuff like that. I just got a message from my brother. I'm gonna answer here.
Yeah, I was just gonna tell you.
Did you get on Instagram? I did not, bro. Yeah, I will get on that. So,
what's he mean by get on Instagram?
On Instagram. So it's just for the business. Anyways, they did these studies, right? And they just measured the amount of dopamine in the brain and firing off and stuff. And they determined that when you work hard when you work harder and you see results from that, you're way happier than just being given things. You know, and they did this with monkeys. They were in a zoo. They had monkeys in a zoo and then monkeys in a jungle. When monkeys are in a jungle, they have to go out and fend for themselves and grab their own food, right? But when monkeys were in a zoo, they had everything. They had it made, dude.
Moods, probably, like they had.
Yeah, like everything was given, right? So they were privileged. They weren't really grateful for anything because they were privileged. Yeah. But when you work hard for something, it just somehow
it's no
gives
longer
you
just whatever. It's like
it's like, dude, I did this and I'm proud. Yeah. It's that feeling of pride, So, yeah, like that, like you said, when you work for something, it just gets you going, man. And that's why I suggest everybody to have a big dream, because you can have a small dream. I'm not bashing college or anything like that. Like, oh, go to college, get a safe job, and then work until you retire, then you die. You can do that. I'm not saying don't do that. I'm just saying you might get more fulfillment from taking risks and doing things that scare you. You know, and that's when you do things that scare you, man. Like we said with the monkeys, man, you get more fulfillment out of it, more dopamine in the brain.
People have different levels for that kind of stuff, but
What do you mean by that, levels?
Like, they just, like, some people, I don't know, some people, you know, they think college is a good idea, which isn't bad, and some people don't want to do college, so it's not a problem, like...
No, college isn't the problem.
No.
I think the problem is doubt. Self-doubt when you don't believe in yourself and you just think, I
yeah.
gotta take the safe route.
Yeah.
I don't think I can become a self-made millionaire.
That's what I mean. Like some people
you know?
have different levels for that. Like they can think like that.
Different
Some
levels
people,
of confidence.
Yeah, and confidence.
Yeah, because a lot of people, they don't think they have what it takes, so they're just like, I gotta play it safe. Just tell them I know.
Okay.
Like,
I know, bro.
anyways, so yeah, man. So I guess what we've determined so far is you've got to consciously take action. You have to act your way into feeling, because you won't just feel good. You can't. Like, dude, when I wake up, like, I seem happy, right? When I do those live streams all the time on my page and on the groups.
Like you
I seem
haven't worked for and then
no,
you-
but
yeah.
like when I wake up, I don't feel like that.
Yeah.
No one does. It just
Yeah.
doesn't happen. I mean, eventually, I'm hoping to get to that
You
point.
get like that though. You do. Because then
Sometimes.
you work and you're like, hey.
Sometimes, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
I have to throw on an audiobook or throw on a
Yeah,
podcast,
yeah.
throw on something that reminds me of my mission.
Yeah.
And once I'm reminded of my mission, I got all the energy in the world. I got all the positivity
Exactly,
in the
yeah.
world.
Yeah.
But a lot of people, they don't have that big mission. Like what you were saying earlier, Jen. You were like, I'm kind of bored. You want to hang out? And I was like, yeah, of course. But in the back of my mind, I was like, you should never be bored. I mean, obviously there should be some times when you're bored, but you should always be working on something every single day. You know, like you
doing
have a
that,
goal
yeah.
and you're going closer to it every single day. It's like back when I didn't have that feeling of growth, I had to find it somewhere. So I started working on a fort in the forest, just because it gave me that feeling of progress. It's nice. So I started working on a fort in the forest, and every single day the fort would be better than it was the day before, and that's what kept me going. That's what gave me energy. So that's an example. You have to be working towards something that pumps you up and that keeps you busy. Busy in a good way. Busy in a way like, I'd rather do this than fool around. I'd rather do this than watch Netflix. I'd rather do this than play video games and be lazy. You know, I'd rather do this than do all that stuff. So, huge. So what else could make you more positive? Having a big picture goal in your life, going after something, of course. Acting your way into feeling. So taking action until you feel really good about that action, basically. Like,
The purpose.
it's hard to explain. It's like physiology, language, and focus. Those are the three things that change how you feel in an instant. And we talked about this in a past Minecraft episode. So once you do those things, you won't feel good at the beginning, but at the end, you will feel good. And you know, it's the same thing as working out, man. You can't act your way, you can't feel your way into muscles, bro. You've got to act your way into muscles. You can't just be like, oh, I feel like I'm really gaining muscles. I can feel it, but you didn't work out. Like, that doesn't make any sense. You got to go do something, right? So that's an example.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right there.
Is that right there?
That's right.
Yeah. So what other examples have you got, mate? Or sorry, what other questions have you got?
What do you do if you're not sure what your goal is so far? What if you have small goals and you're not even you're getting those done, but you're not sure about what you really
Like
want.
that big picture, yeah. I would say, like, dude, I'm no expert, by the way. I'm no expert at this.
Okay,
I've
you're
just-
not. Just kidding.
I've just done a bunch of research, man. Obviously,
Yeah.
I am young, I'm on a journey, but I've heard lessons from all the
Oh
greats.
yeah, no, you.
And yeah, so just
definitely
remember,
built up on your.
just remember, a lot of this isn't coming from an 18-year-old. This is coming from just great minds. So basically,
much
what I've heard,
reference,
man, is you've got to believe in yourself, first of all, because you'll never make big plans unless you believe in your plans, unless you believe in yourself.
The root of it, yeah.
Yeah,
true.
because in Think and Grow Rich, they have this thing called the self-confidence formula, and it's an affirmation you read every single day, and it'll pump you right up, right? Because you read it, and it reminds you that you're capable of doing anything, right? So once you read the self-confidence formula, you realize, all right, I can do anything, and I'm gonna make big plans because I'm able to do anything.
Okay.
And what most people think is, they got lucky, you know.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
they
I
were at
used
the
to be
right
like
place
that
at the
too,
right
yeah.
time. That's why I can never achieve that.
Yeah.
And like I said, man, if you want a big picture goal, you've got to make that decision at the right time. You can't make that decision when you're just like, I don't believe in myself. I don't think I'm worthy. I don't think I'm blah, blah, blah. You have to make that decision where you're just like, I can do anything, and here we are. And the way I think about it is, if you had one chance that you know you wouldn't fail, what would you do? You know you wouldn't fail. Like 100% you would succeed. I mean, yeah, what would you do? What would it be?
That's a good one. I like that.
Right?
Yeah.
Would it be, would you like to be an actor?
It gets you thinking.
Would you like, because you can literally be anything. I mean, there are certain things that you obviously can't do. Like, you can't be a, I don't know, but like if it's gotta be obeying the laws of physics, you know? If it's not obeying the laws of physics, then yeah, it can't like, you can't walk on the sun right now, to my knowledge. So don't try that.
So
But
far, no.
other than that, like, you can be an actor. Even if you're a shitty actor right now, like, start acting. You can be a race car driver. You could be a singer. I think they actually just released a study saying that everybody has the capability of having the best voice. Everybody has the same capability of having a great singing voice. It's all practice, man. And that's with most things, man. Everybody has the capability of being a self-made millionaire. But do you believe in yourself? And are you willing to, pay the price? Because I mean, a lot of people talk a big game, but they don't live it, and that's a story for another day.
Yeah.
But like I said, you've literally, like, you have to make that decision out of confidence. I mean, unwavering confidence. What do you like to do? If it's painting, and you really don't think it's realistic,
stuff and
if you really don't think it's realistic to be a successful painter nowadays, then you're never gonna make that decision. You're gonna be like, I gotta play it safe. Like, dude, I can tell you right now, going to college, accumulating debt for for something that you're not even passionate about, and then working a job that you are okay with, you put up with, and making a nice salary. That won't make you happy, man. Making you happy will be taking those risks, like I said, and working for something that you're afraid of. I'm afraid of, like, living in nature. But if I got my own food, I'd feel a lot better than just, like, walking to the grocery store and giving the dude $5 for, like, a package of chips. So
it's expensive.
That's an expensive bag of chips.
Bag of chips. That's not nowhere in that.
Yeah, you work at a grocery store, so that's hilarious. So that's something to take home. Seriously, like, take that into consideration, because having a big goal for your life that's the only reason I get out of bed. That's what I attribute to the reason I have energy in the morning. It's just because, like, I get out of bed and I love it. I don't know.
I love it. Friggin' love it.
How's the Periscope doing?
You ask it.
Hey, Periscope.
Hey, you.
How are you?
Hey, you.
How are you doing today? So we've established how to get that positivity out of yourself, and it's all around having a big picture goal. For me, anyways. I mean, everybody's different. Some people just, like, feel like they need to give, and if they're giving, doesn't matter how big, as long as they're giving, everything's good.
Yeah.
So everyone's different. Know yourself.
Yeah.
So what are you?
Yeah, giving. I really like giving, so that's like one of my things.
Giving is awesome.
I love giving.
That's why I'm making this stuff, man. Because even if you, as an example, are just tuning in and you're gonna tune right out, it's okay. There's always that select few of people who are just like. Not for me, man. No. No, there's always that select few of people who really resonate with it, and I mean select. Like, there's not many people, amongst all these people. They look at this content and they don't really put faith into it, because you know what,
they don't look at it as content. Like, they're just like this dude is okay, cool, okay, like, whatever. Like,
I'd rather and I'm not gonna lie, man,
I'd rather watch Netflix.
And I love Netflix. I actually just paid for Netflix, which I'm not happy about. Damn it, they took money out of my account.
It's like $10 now, isn't it? $10 a month,
something along those lines. But I just paid for Netflix. I didn't want to pay for Netflix.
Well, you know what? It does have some good stuff.
Of course.
They have this documentary about, like, volcanoes. It's really cool.
Volcanoes?
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's cool.
I like volcanoes.
Yeah, I like volcanoes.
I like volcanoes.
I played the drums.
I played the drums.
I played the drums.
That was so funny. That was so funny. I played the drums, by the way. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that out there. Anyways, inside jokes. Inside jokes. You guys don't get this. I love this game so much. I just zone out, create things.
Yeah, you're really getting good. You're getting really far on this. You're making so much stuff.
I know, I'm making.
Like, it's so cool.
I'm building an empire.
It's really good. It's
So,
like a little town.
I'm hoping to do this like at least every other night or so.
Yeah, man, that'd be cool.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Cha. So yeah, like, I think what you guys need to do, honestly, is learn for yourself. Like, learn the stuff that I learned, and then you'll be ready, you know? Like, I took a long time, a lot of, like, just months and months of just straight learning, constantly reading, listening, watching, learning, taking notes, reading the notes, practicing, you know, rituals, good habits that successful people have.
Yeah, I can tell the change that you've made too.
It's crazy, it's nuts.
Yeah, I know.
I wasn't, oh, there we go, I got 2 doors. I wasn't expecting, this to happen, you know, because, like, it's, I mean, I've known this stuff for a long time, but I just recently started applying it, and it's blowing my mind. Oh, I just broke a tool.
Oh, I thought that was the diamond shovel or whatever.
No, that would've sucked.
Excuse me?
It's diamond.
Oh, game what? Game what?
But yeah, guys, start learning, man, and I guess you're on the right track here, right? I'm teaching you what I've learned, so that's good. I mean, if you enjoy this series, keep watching it, because there's just going to be unlimited content, and always ask questions, man, because that's what gives me a context. If you ask me a question, I could directly answer your question, and you're basically getting coaching almost. You know, I'm answering a question tailored to what you are all about. So
ask all them questions.
Ask all them
questions.
So this is a little poor person house. It's not. That's definitely not a poor. It's made of wood, you know. So
it's
like
nice. It's nice enough.
That's
man.
step 1.
Yeah.
It's not made of mud.
It's not made of mud. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's good. We're gonna build an identical house just across the road.